calm down.
You wouldn't think a title such as Bulletstorm would end up in your D&D combat rotation, but it's an album that can easily find a home in any campaign. And there's a lot of great music here. Some of it, due to some heavy guitar riffs, would most likely fit a Shadowrun game than a D&D session, but the battle music itself could fit just about anywhere. Now, Bulletstorm's an odd duck. I mean, since there's no actual way to purchase the album. Seriously, there's no physical copies at all. This is a straight-up digital release, but one you won't find on iTunes or Amazon or Bandcamp or anywhere else. Why? Well, because the publisher actually released the entire album for free, and it's stuffed full of great tracks. Now, this is going to be a relatively short video since all I'm going to lay out here today is the battle tracks, all right? So in total, you get 7 tracks, which I'll list below, and that's a good 15 to 20 minutes or so that could bolster your battle playlist. Now, there are other great tracks here. There really are. I mean, for instance, track number 3. That could be used for a thief infiltrating a palace, a prison, or someone's home. Track 14 is one of those quick, fast-paced pieces that I would use in a scenario where time was running out or players are trying to escape as the building or cavern's falling apart around them. As a matter of fact, there are a good handful of tracks that could be applied, but some of these, not all of them, but some of the tracks would require a little bit of editing on your part to cut out some of the slower bits, and maybe even nixing some of the heavier guitar riffs that occur, because I can imagine that would most likely take some players out of the moment during gameplay. But this is an easy album to recommend for the battle music alone, and also because it's free. I'll leave a link in the description where you can find it and download it at your leisure, but as a side note, if you're running some kind of cyberpunk or Shadowrun type game, this music is right up your alley. This will fit into that universe really, really well, because it just has that kind of vibe to it. But even the D&D player can get a lot of mileage out of this album. Alright guys, so that's it for this week. I will see you next week with the next album, which I'm still trying to debate and look at my huge list and figure out what I want to do. But until then, I will see you in the next one.